Welcome back, my most ethical light and love crew. My cream crew, my divine panel, and angels of light and love to do your wonderful things, as will I continue to do. So I'm ready for the relay. I'm not gonna lie. Let's stay true to this. I was a little disappointed with the last angel number read, at least on, you know, like the full duration. And it was just like, gosh, I thought things were gonna be wonderful and great by now. I thought, I mean, I don't understand. You're telling me to brace myself, to prepare myself for whatever life throws at you. And I'm not supposed to, like, the everlasting gobstopper message was to make sure that, like, I wasn't going to stress out, that what's been left behind is over and done with. And there's a couple of things that, you know, need to be tidied up, and, you know, that's fine and dandy when real life sets in. However, that lasting impression told me that maybe I'm not supposed to be living that life so soon. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of whatever, you know? And so I was a little disappointed because I thought, okay, well, I thought I already put in a lot of hard work. And I don't mind continuing to do that, but does that mean that, what does that mean? So I'm ready for the relay, whether it's a race, you know, and usually races are to, you know, determine your best self, or at least benchmark it, you know, being your first time. I mean, I guess unless you're in the Olympics, then it's about the competition more so than self. So whether it's a race or relay, as far as communication, I'm open and ready for that. I mean, at least that's what I say I am. So, but that's where I'd like to be. So, I don't know what to expect. I thought I was going to get something like out of this world, but not so fantasy like. More like a neutral deck, higher level thinking. And so I got the Healing Tarot. That's what kind of like sparked my eyes. And this is wonderful, like more than wonderful. So wonderful. I feel like I gotta put on lipstick because maybe we're gonna be sitting here for a second or two. So give me a second. Oopsie. And caboodle time. I didn't know it was gonna show on screen. Goodness gracious. Okay, caboodle time. I feel like we're gonna try a different one. Let's try straight up red. I don't know. I guess red, white, and blue. Isn't that a little festive? I feel like it. Maybe put a little bit of eyeshadow. Okay. Well, you saw the headliner card, so I don't need to worry too much. Excuse me. That's private. That's my makeup boudoir. Just a little something to differentiate features. Do you hear that buzzing in the background? That is my exhaust in my bathroom. It's been like that for a while. In fact, it's been worse, but now it's like doing that flow because all I did was really vacuum all the dust that has accumulated on it. Dust and dirt, soot, all of that. So, yeah, that's why it sounds like that. But before it was much more horrific. If you could so imagine. Great. So, am I gonna put a little bit on there too? I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Nothing too crazy, all right? Because I haven't done my makeup in a long time. In fact, I can't find 2 palettes of eyeshadow. I keep my shiz to the minimum, compared to other ladies. And I can't find 2 of my compacts, which tells me some hood rat was let in here and did a little shopping in my area during separation. Or, dude, I don't freaking know. Because I keep my shiz in the same place. So, process of elimination, you know what that means. Anyway, I don't have my, do I have my eyelash curler? Do I? Excuse me. I've got to find it. I don't see you. That's okay. I still love myself very, 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 so very much. And so I'm just gonna leave it at that if I cannot find it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because they were pretty. Anyway, hopefully this lipstick isn't gonna go too crazy. Oh my goodness, crazy. So the cards that I received are so wonderful. So freaking wonderful. Dude, this thing is so caked down. I'm like, I don't know, man. Is this gonna work? Let's try it. It's old. It's okay. It's okay. I can do it. Shh, done. I don't really feel like reaching for earrings right now. This was good. I'm glad. It's all right. So on the left side, the recipient side, I have justice. What? What is going on? Oh. Maybe it's angle. I'll just leave it. Freaking leave it. Anyway, justice on the recipient side. I'm ready for the relay. On the right side is the balancing act. Freaking balanced. So the things that needed to be weighed out, like things are happening so quickly, so unbelievably quickly, that from, gosh, just earlier today to now, things are balanced through the sheer act of day-to-day activities. Who'd have thunk? On my watch, too. There are things to balance. The recipient side, like I've got new scales, new scales of measure. So that's the left side. On the right side, right? Put them, let's weigh them, and they've been weighed out. This is really good. I mean, usually, do you ever see the 2 of Pentacles with the 2 ships that have arrived? Holy smokes! This is a blend of the 3 of Wands in reverse. It's like, here you are. It's instantly like time is overlapping these trajectories of timelines are overlapping, like what's meant for you, Tina, what's meant for you, what's meant for you. So they like they club sandwich it, and they're like, here you go. And I'm like, oh, I thought a sandwich could only be made one way. And that's funny if you ever grew up with me and knew like the domestic life of my day-to-day lunches, or not having them. And so this is very interesting for me. Ready for the relay. And this is 11 and 2, so I think I'm supposed to download something from 112. That's an old R&B band, I believe. All I can remember is Cupid, if I'm getting that correctly. But anyway, there's a whole slew of them, and anyway, 112 is primary angel number that stands correct on this. In fact, there's some kind of mining here, because it looks like the person's headpiece has a light on the front. You see? So, this is going deep already. Holy smokes. I guess I did that in the last read. It was like a catch-all. And I really didn't expect that. The only thing that I thought that I was going to talk about was the skirt story. Yeah, I think that's all that I remember that I planned on talking about. And here it is, it's happening. Who would have thought? Like, and things expedite when you least expect it. That means you're on the right path, Tina. You're straight up on point. You could not be more perfectly on path. And it's strange because I'm like, what the fuck did I do? What did I do in order to like kind of rewind back in time and have these testers of my strength, you know? Let me show you what I got in my post read. Am I allowed to talk about it? Let me see here. Ace of Pentacles, extroverted, was on the top, and it shifted to that. So, if I am definitely funded, that says factual, don't say if. You're factually funded, okay? Not even actually, like you can't even believe it. No, you're factually funded, Tina. Okay? Okay, thanks. So I can talk about this. These are the cards that I received back here. Romantic Tarot, okay? First off, strength in reverse. So I was like, okay, you're gonna test my strength. All right, fine. Okay, I'm like, how did I do? And then the Tower moment in reverse, which is like a decision has already been made. So there's follow through, there's cleanup, etc., etc. And then Ace of Cups. You can do it. You already got the trophy cup. Splash, Gatorade. We've already like ordered 12 gallons of Gatorade to make your parade rain, basically. Make it rain in your parade. And it's like, and I read the what do you call it, the angel number, and then this is 8 of Cups, you know, go out, find yourself, and it was crazy to me because the angel number said something about how like I need to better myself. Like I don't know if my divine panel was, if that was more of a suggestion for me to because usually I resonate very very on point with the messaging, and from what it sounded like, I'm trying not to take things personal, but from what it sounded like, I was going to go through another like slew of hardships to make myself into a better person. And I didn't know, like, does that mean that like I'm not good enough of a person to live the life, like to reap rewards that, you know, that are extrinsic this time? I mean, I was kind of saddened by it. So then I asked a little bit more. And these cards came up. Destiny in reverse. 4 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the thing that kind of firmed that up, clarifier, is the 3 of Wands in reverse. So it's here. Ships are here, Tina. Ships have arrived. However, this is a new journey which is meant to strengthen my roots and move towards like what I'm ultimately supposed to do. So no end goal just yet, but we're getting there. And this is a message of like you carry it with you, so it's not going anywhere away from where you're going, Tina. And that's a wonderful message right there, because I didn't see that initially. I just saw the Roots card and I'm like, motherfucking, are you serious? What? And you know, I trust in spirit. So you know what, spirit, you I know that you're not just doing you over there, so I'm ready for the relay. And this is wonderful. This is promising. I don't know why I'm hearing sirens right now, but let's see, what does the divine panel want to let me know? Because I'm tired of my natural, like, it's not RBF, it's resting frustration face, RFF. That's going on here. Like, trying to figure things out constantly. And it's like, and I'm starting to see, you know, my face mold in a way that just shows, like, there's less happy. There's just a lot of frustration. Empress in reverse. Opened up to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, I saw the Empress again. Oh, that was, I didn't show you in the previous reading, but it's being, oh, the Empress, what's behind the Empress in reverse? Two of Swords in reverse. So as long as I stay objective, this is kind of like a scavenger hunt. Like the path is clear. As long as I stay objective, the path is clear for me to find what it is that there's to be found. And that's how to break up the Three of Swords energy. You know? That's how you do it. Okay. I can do that. So I can't be disappointed by life. Okay. So remain objective, and you'll find what you're looking for. Okay. All right. So these things that's supposed to fall, you know, that's supposed to happen. Oh, look again, Four of Wands on the bottom. They'll upright this time. I think I need a little nap. A little nap. I think in order to kind of cosplay my way into where I'm supposed to be, like, no, I'm supposed to be here, but the next career path or paths, in order to cosplay my way into it, like, know that it's here and the now and I've attained it, etc. You know, manifestation techniques that I'm supposed to attain that through doing other things that need to be done. And, you know, the excitement of, like, that first day at, you know, doing this thing where you are guaranteed to have a return, an extrinsic return, as well as intrinsic, because, you know, when you're new, you kind of get both, the best of both worlds. And so I'm supposed to be excited about cleaning the vents, changing light bulbs, making phone calls, you know, those kind of things. And I'm happy to be doing those things, but it does not feel as exciting as something that feels more guaranteed. And I think all of the wise ones would say, well, nothing's guaranteed in life, Tina. But I gotta say that I've from what I've read, I am guaranteed the return of what I've put out there. And so, you know, there's that. What does my divine panel want to say? I also found out, I entertained a little exploratory view of looking at how to, you know, check other baskets available. And I was correct in doing that. And so I think life is just kind of waiting for me to test the waters. Yeah. And And so if I explore those routes that are clearly open for me, or clearly open to at least try, it's not guaranteed that there's going to be a yes. And I'm not worried about that part. I'm just happy to be able to find them and like, okay, well, it's non-biased as far as the entry part, but the acceptance part of that could be biased, and I won't even go there. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what's going on with this. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is highly receptive time. This is cha-ching time. This is the harvesting time for me. And the Hierophant in reverse, I don't know what that's all about, though. That could mean various things, so I have to check what it's backpacking. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Star card. Dude, I don't even know what this means. What this tells me is that I can do a regular job, but you know, I can do, but that's not my calling, really. I can do it, like I've done it before. That's what's most immediately available. I'm just gonna have to like kind of quiet down a little bit and play a normal life a little bit, and I can do both. I can be a star and I can do that, but either way, I'm going to be celebrated. So this is a win-all situation, Tina. Like, I don't know why I've been stressing, but like what it looks like here, there are different routes that this can be taken. I can go this way or that way or both ways, but things are going to move quickly regardless into well, a celebratory time, but I don't know what this means here. Another adventure. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's just like one thing after the other. This is like, look, I'm not looking to read like 2 more decades into my life. I'm not looking to get the grasp for the next 5 years, okay? I'm happy with, like, because a lot of things can happen in 5 years, let me tell you that. So to micromanage and pretend like I've got it under control, like, it just seems heinous to me when people ask in interviews, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where would you like to be in 5 years with this company? Or where would you like to be? Just, you know, leaving it general. And a lot of the cocky fools would be like, oh, in your shoes, ha, you know? And I wonder how many times employers have heard that, you know, from the same cookie cutter type of individual. So I'm not trying to do that. And I'm just... I don't know. I mean, I guess I could can a response or straight up say, like, I just want to be happy where I'm at. I want to know that I'm fitting in where I'm at. I'm doing a wonderful job. That's how I see myself. I have never failed at that with any employer. I know that for sure. So I don't see myself behaving any differently. And I would like to be making more money. That's it. There you have it. And I know you can't say that shit. You gotta say, I guess I could fake some parts, you know, if given the opportunity, but I think people know me already. They already know kind of me. So I don't know. I think I'm given a little bit more leeway than that. I hope that if I'm doing the whole interview process thing again with any kind of industry, that it's a little bit more out of box. I really hope that it's not like your standard cookie cutter thing. That they're looking for the standard cookie cutter. You know, it's just at this point, if that's what they want, I'm so tempted to ask them straight up, like, what is it you want to hear? What are the magic words? Anyway, I'm ready for the relay. Wonderful things are coming through. I already proved my point through my gestures, and ultimately the divine panel, my divine panel consisting of a huge support crew, is telling me things are coming through just like on point. Just don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Lastly, what would you like to convey to me? The relay. Six of Pentacles, even exchange. Look, weighed out totally. Holy smokes. Frick. I did not see that coming. I totally did not see that coming. Especially with the scales. Holy, that's the receipt side. That's the recipient side. And then it's reiterated right here. It's highlighted even. Holy smokes. All right. All right. Things are in order. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. King of Wands in reverse, you killed it. The Queen of Cups, yeah, you felt it out, and you stepped it up from the Knight of Wands, like young player energy, to well-versed player energy. And you killed it, Tina. Just know. I don't even. That was kind of tough today. So things still need to be sized up, but you did great. This is knowing that you don't know everything. You feel that there's some things that need to transpire as well. But oh my gosh, transpire! Talk about feel some things that need to transpire. Like cheers to, or you can't even really see it. Look, cheers to not knowing everything, you know. Like I know that, but things are about to transpire, and holy smokes, there's judgment right there. Yeah, expert level. Chiseling away at things. Okay, wonderful. Top of the deck. No secret to my sauce. Temperance. That is the perfect sauce right there. You could sell it, Tina. This is Archangel Raphael, healer. That's crazy. Thank you. All right, so since this reading is solely for me, and this is just kind of like a share in story time. What is okay? So knowing that there's a reality of that there are things that need to be done, and life will throw some things at you, Tina, but it's just, you're in the batting cages, really. This is your time, your time to practice and get better, and you just consider it flattery. But it's not something where it's going to be a traumatic experience again. So, what does my divine panel want to say? Advice. Like, what is the median point of discoveries, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you are resourced, Tina, so there is no lacking. And there's no, you don't need to be highly innovative to get around to doing what you need to do. You're resourced, you're supplied. That's what that's saying. You're already putting things into use. Your integration, even in logistics, as far as moving around from place to place, you're making sense out of it as you move along. So it's wonderful. Okay, let's get 3. Okay, because Empress. Oh yeah, I guess that's 1 too. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's happiness in. This is the clarifier to that, if not separate. What is it? The Fool card. It's happiness knowing the transition from here to there, and I feel like the journey has already begun. From what that looks like, it's super duper colorful. It's like a Jerry Garcia bear thing going on here, leaping. And the leap is very much highlighted from beneath. So there's some kind of a boost. See? Jerry Garcia bear leaping through. And so there's some kind of happiness in like, oh, we're gonna start something. Oh my god, the movie's about to start. Kind of like that. That's what it looks like there. So a third takeaway on, you know, advice for this Empress with my divine panel. The Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. So I think what they're saying, like what I noticed, and okay, so maybe, I guess maybe I'm not supposed to live a celebrity life. Maybe I'm not supposed to live. I started doubting these, and I'm like, what is going on? What did I do to forego that? And it's not about what did I do to release that from me. It's still there for me. It's more like, Tina, you have a lot more potential. It's what you've shown to us that can be purposed for greater things that are more complex. So it's not like you threw away the destiny that of like luxury and all of that. It's still there for you. It's still viable. It's still doable, and you can still access them as equal to and simultaneous, if not tangent, if you want to, from this other thing that we see you fit for. So don't worry about where we're placing you. There's a lot more to it, and rest assured, in this lifetime you will get the extrinsic value for sure. Everything's flowing. Like, I can't show you the layout of from each card, the way it's like just randomly spread out there. Randomly. The way it's laid out, it's not cookie cutter, like 1 inch spacing between the cards and everything is lined up. I just kind of like laid them out there, and they're kind of jagged, but there's a line that's continuous in it. Especially from the 6 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, the Fool card in reverse, and then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the Empress in reverse. So there's 6 cards lined up that have this like, I wouldn't say a Richter scale. It's a chord of attachment between from front to end. And hold on a sec. Okay. Give me a second. So I'm gonna end this here. Just my takeaway. For just rest up, heal, recoup. Okay, that's it. So now that this reading is officially over, I thank all my sponsors, all my supporters, all donations provided in light and love that reciprocate equally in and only of light and love. I call back all my power, my essence, strength, gifts. I said essence, energy, yeah. To pass through the light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, and refortification within me. Yeah. El Nemi, hassle-free, no doubt, and no attachments, with the exception of all bonus points included. And upon closing the portals in this reading, I sent all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading. Now,